This is TWiT. Chuck is on the line, our next call from San Diego. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Leo. How are you today?
I am well. How are you? Say hi to Mikah Sargent, also with us today.
Hello, Chuck.
The two tech guys.
Hey, I wonder if did either of you gentlemen recall ever watching the great movie This Is Spinal Tap?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
It goes to 11.
To 11.
Well, when I'm watching Hulu, and a commercial comes on, it sounds like it's going to that Marshall.
I love it.
To 11.
It's going to 11.
Yep.
Yeah, there is an FCC rule about the volume of commercials, how loud they can be. They're not supposed to be louder. But loudness is also more than just the volume. And so I think often commercial sound mixers do tricks that, it's technically the same decibel level. It's not supposed to be much louder than anything else. They're all supposed to be the same, and the TV station is supposed to regulate it. I don't know if on the internet
I was going to say
rules.
that's what they do is they circumvent it because it's not.
It may not be the same rules, but I bet it's not in their interest to really annoy people. But they make things more punchy. Back in the days of AM radio, for instance, you remember that sound? You probably don't remember it, Mikah. You're too young. But Boss Radio had a real punchy sound because they would run it through a special system called a compressor to give it some punch, and it would make the levels of the quietest as loud as the levels of the loudest, and it all sounded much louder as a result. Of course, the whole idea is you're turning down the dial. This is back when we had radios. You're turning down the dial, and they want the station to jump at you. And I suspect that some advertisers are doing that. There may be in your system, whether you have an AV receiver or a television, depending on what's doing the audio, there may be a setting to moderate that. They have
there's
the mute button.
Yeah.
I have the TCL TV that I bought because you talked about it, and it's this volume leveling.
Yeah, there you go.
But that doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, all it's going to do is make it the same dB. So if they're doing other tricks, if you put an echo on it, it would definitely jump out at you, but it would be the same volume. So that may be that they're doing the same tricks because the TV is supposed to level the volume. It may, it probably just on or off, right?
I'm sorry?
Is it just on or off? There's no other setting. It's not like do it 90% more or 10% less or anything.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
I mean, you can buy other, external stuff that will do that, but I think that's an unneeded expense. Yeah, it's just annoying. It may be, and I haven't watched Hulu in a while. It may be that they're saying, oh, that FCC rule, we're not broadcast. We can ignore that.
Well, I went online just to look around a little bit, and, there's a theory that they do it intentionally because they want you to pay for the commercial-free version.
Oh.
But that's just rumor.
I feel there are kind of two issues that are going on here. That is an interesting one, but it's also the fact that all of these different commercials that they're getting are coming from different places. They're not leveled to the same audio level, so you may have ones that are quieter, are louder, and ultimately, without that kind of regulation there to say it has to be at this volume and no louder, it does become
I love the name of the FCC rule.
Too.
It's the CALM Act.
CALM Act, yep.
The Commercial Advertisement Loudness Mitigation CALM Act. I guess the CALM Act probably... Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah, I became very familiar with the CALM Act back when I was working in a news video publication because we started to broadcast, and at that point we had to make sure that our videos were at this, but up to that point we did not have to. So
it's also the average sound. So part of it can be really loud, and then they make the rest quieter, and that will make it better. There are a lot of posts about this on Hulu, so maybe it is a problem. Leo Laporte, the tech guy. I'm looking at a Looper.com article. The real reason Hulu commercials are so loud, the FCC doesn't regulate them. And well, I don't know if they go on and beyond that, except they're not regulated.
They're loud because they can be.
They're loud because they can be. And just complain to Hulu. It's interesting.